The 4D lotteries of Malaysia, Damacai, Magnum, Toto, Singapore 4D, and the Luzon and Vismin 4D of the Philippines, all have a huge following of faithful players that pin their hopes and dreams of striking it rich with the right bet on the right number. Unlike the US and Canadian Pick 4 lottery games, all these 4D lotteries do not have the luxury of a box bet, which allows the player to place a bet on his or her favorite number of choice and be paid when that number is drawn, in any order. The prize winnings in most US states and Canada are set on the type of Pick 4 number that is drawn, and range from $200 to $1,200 for one $1 bet. The Pacific Rim 4D lottery players of the Philippines, Malaysia, and Singapore are faced with the daunting task of placing 4D bets based on playing the exact order of the drawn 4D number to become a winner. Not only that, but they have to choose how to bet on 23 different drawn numbers in 5 different categories. In Part 1, which covers the introduction to the Damacai, Magnum, Singapore, Toto, Luzon and Vismin 4D lottery, these 5 different categories were explained. The odds of winning one of the top 3 podium prizes, first, second and third prize, with an exact order 4D number, are 1 in 10,000. The odds of winning with one of the 10 starter or 10 consolation drawn numbers are 1 in 1,000. The minimum bet is $1, which refers to the local currency, and not the actual exchange rate of $1. One of the first decisions the 4D player makes is to choose to buy either a big bet or small bet. When the player chooses to wager a big bet, he or she wins if his or her exact order 4D number is drawn in any of the 23 draws for the first prize, second prize, third prize, 10 starter numbers, or 10 consolation numbers. Each position has its own assigned payout. A small bet wager only pays if the player's favorite played 4-digit number is drawn in one of the podium first prize, second prize or third prize positions. All bets are for one single set of drawings on the assigned date of the drawing. With the small bet only available on the top 3 prizes, it has a higher payout than the big bet. The first prize small bet returns $3,000, compared to the big bet return of $2,000. The second prize small bet gives the player $2,000, while the big bet only gives $1,000. Respectively, the third prize returns are $800 and $490. The remaining big bet rewards the 4D player with $250 for a starter number, and $60 for a correct match with one of the consolation numbers. These payouts are for the ordinary, system, and 4D roll wagering. The ordinary entry wagering is when the player has one specific ordered 4-digit to play, such as 1111, 2223, 3344, 4556, or 7890. The system entry bet is the cover of all possible permutations, or exact orders for a particular 4-digit number type, like 2223, 3344, 4556, and 7890. The cost is $1 for each of the permutations, ranging from $4 to $24. The 4D roll wager allows the 4D player to substitute one of the 4 digits, so that all 10 digits, 0 through 9, can be covered in that single position, such as 789X. For $10 the player plays the following 10 4D numbers: 7890, 7891, 7892, 7893, 7894, 7895, 7896, 7897, 7898, and 7899. The last wagering option is known as the I-bet. The I-bet wager, at a cost of $1, allows the player to play all the permutations of any number. It has the lowest payout of all the bets. The payouts are based on the type of 4D number that is drawn, and it does cover all 23 draws, from first prize, down to the 10 consolation numbers. In the small bet, the payouts for the first prize, based on the single, double, double-double and triple 4D type number, are respectively, 125, 250, 500, and $750. The second prize payouts are 83, 167, 333, and $500. The last podium small bet third prize payouts are 33, 66, 133, and $200. For the big bet propositions, the payouts for the consolation numbers range from $3 to $15. The starter numbers payouts range from $10 to $62. Podium third prize payouts, per 4D number type, are $20, $40, $85, and $127. The second prize payouts increase to $41, $82, $168, and $250. Finally, the first prize payouts, for the iBet big bet propositions, per 4D number type, are 83, 166, 335, and $500. In conclusion, 4D lottery players of the Damacai, Magnum, Singapore, Toto, Luzon and Vismin 4D lottery have a lot of options to sort through, and decisions to make, just to place the wager on their favorite 4D number. The 4D lottery player, based on his or her budget, needs to decide how much to wager, and which wager will give the most profitable return. The successful player needs to know all the wagering options, as well as finding the correct winning 4D number to play. It can be done, but knowledge is always going to be the key ingredient. Using a winning 4D lottery system, with proven strategies, assists the 4D player in finding, and playing the potential winning 4D number, in the best paying category of the 23 draws, while covering all the necessary permutations, that can guarantee a win, based on the player's own budget.